Hi, this is Karina from Karina Loves to Plan. This is my Plan With Me video for my April monthly spreads. I will be planning in my two mini happy planners, one that I use as a gratitude journal and one that I use for my fitness monthly schedules. So what I've done here is taken out my April monthly spread, and I will be using the 1, 2, 3, 4 Me and My Big Ideas sticker book. This is the one with the beautiful flower blossoms and the translucent stickers. And what I've done there is actually chosen a quote to work from in terms of my theme. I really love the colors in the word today, and I love that a quote like "Start today" can be so motivating when it comes to fitness. So I decided then to go ahead with a rainbow theme in terms of using the translucent heart stickers. And these heart stickers I'm using to notate the different workouts that I have to do in each day of the month. And I like writing down my workouts in the monthly spread because I normally start a 30-day or a 90-day challenge, and it's nice for me to see the whole schedule of the challenge in one spread. And the challenge that I will actually be starting on the 1st of April is the Bikini Body Mommy 6.0 challenge. So if that's something that interests you, please do look it up. And there you see my cup of tea, having a little tea break while I am planning. And so far I am loving the simplicity of this, that there are punches of color everywhere, but it's still really cute and really simple. So what I'm looking for here is actually a little box sticker that's going to make a specific event stand out for me. And what I'm doing to make it fit into the monthly calendars is just cutting off that little edge there. So just lifting up the sticker, making sure that that fits perfectly in the square, and by cutting off that little extra piece, it works perfectly well in the planner. I do apologize for my head there. And that is going to notate a specific event that I will be doing in the month of April. There's going to be a little pause here where this is one of the things that went wrong in my video and in my planning, was that I could not find my black pen for the life of me. And this video has been sped up 4 times because there was quite a bit of a gap in terms of the time that I actually put the box down to when I could find my pen. So now I am looking for a quote that will go in that blank space there. And I look at that quote and I love it, but it doesn't necessarily fit in this space. So what I'm doing here is actually cutting the quote in half and making it fit into the space and making it work for me. And this is why I love these stickers, that they are flexible. You can make them work for you. You don't have to stick to the specific layout of the stickers. You can make the stickers work specifically for your needs, and this is why I love the Me and My Big Idea stickers. So you'll see here there's a difference in angle because what happened was my camera has a setting where it automatically stops the recording of video. So you see I had already completed part of the pen. I fill in the day 1 and day 15 fit test measurements on the side there. So what had happened was my camera just died. It happens when you're filming a Blend With Me video, not everything goes to plan, and that's okay. But I don't fill in the rest of the calendar just yet because I don't know all the workouts, but I do love the look of it so far. I'm actually quite happy with that. So now I'm moving on to my other mini happy planner, and this is what my March spread looked like. I used the flowers to decorate, and what I use that spread for is to write down 3 things I'm grateful for every day, and this is the one that goes in my journal. And I really want it to match my fitness monthly schedule. So what I'm trying to look for here is a quote that will go really well on the sides there. And I really try to stick to a theme of being grateful or having a happy life. And it's taking me a while to find a quote that I really like, although I do like this one, and I just stick that right in the corner. And I'm finding actually since March's challenge of using just one sticker book, I'm trying to be very simplistic in my decorating. As you saw in my other spread, I didn't actually use any washi, whereas in the month of February, I remember using washi every week in every spread, and I haven't used any washi since February. Now I'm looking at that quote there, and really didn't fit. So like I did in the previous quote, I am just cutting it to make it fit. You know, it's a little bit of extra work, but for me, if it makes it work for my planner and it fits into my spread, then that's what I need to do. I don't necessarily need to buy sticker books that are meant just for the mini. I can use classic sticker books or even big sticker books and make them work for me. So I'm really liking the happy mind and happy life quote, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make it fit in there. But then I also want to be able to use the rainbow hearts the same way I did in my previous monthly spread. And I like the initial arrangement of how I put these down. But what you're going to see come up in a little bit here is that I decide that I want to put down the quote, but the quote just doesn't work for me in terms of placement. And I had a lot of difficulty with just how it looked. I really didn't like how it looked. I really struggled with making this one work for me. So when I put down the quote, the happy mind, happy life, I did decide to cut it to try and make it fit into that space at the bottom. But then when I put it there, it just looked really cluttered. And I was really unhappy with the way that this had turned out. I felt like I was in that headspace where I was just rushing it because one, my time was limited, and two, I didn't want to be stuck in that place in my Plan With Me video where nothing was happening because I couldn't figure out what I was doing. So there I am putting that down, and I really didn't like the look of it. I really didn't. And then my video is going to cut off any second now. So after my camera died in the previous clip, it took me a little while actually to be able to get back to recording this Plan With Me. I really wasn't happy with the spread. I really wasn't happy with how the side was. This whole side, I wasn't happy with the overall layout. So, you know, instead of just leaving it, I decided to change it. And one of the things I had done was actually move the happy mind and happy life to where it was originally down in that bottom corner. And I lifted up the happy life sticker from the bottom and moved it to the top so that it actually was one line continuous. I had removed the previous quote that was there because I actually felt that cluttered up the whole space. And what I had done as well was realign the rainbow hearts so that it was spread out a lot more evenly, and I find that this layout is something that I am much happier with. So I guess the lesson at the end of this Plan With Me was the fact that anything that could go wrong did go wrong. First of all, I really need to make sure that there's enough memory and enough battery in my camera before it dies out, and I am always aware of how much time is left on my camera, because what had happened was my camera would stop recording and I would still be decorating and I would completely forget where I was. There I am pointing to where you can kind of see where I had lifted up the stickers, but from this view you can't really see them. So what I also learned is that if you don't like a layout and you're still able to take the stickers off and move them, go ahead and do that. What I love about these stickers from me and my big ideas is that you can move them around. It doesn't have to be permanent. And if there are few little imperfections, that's okay. So from this Plan With Me, what I've learned is that things aren't always going to go according to plan, and that's okay. And if you don't like a spread, you can still change things around. So here are the finished products of my monthly spreads for April, and you see how I got them to match all together. So thank you very much for joining me for my second ever plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did. And thank you very much and have a great day.